What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Gaming with Draco YouTube channel. I am, in fact, Draco. Otherwise, this wouldn't be the Gaming with Draco YouTube channel. It would be the Gaming with Frank YouTube channel because, you know, I could be a guy named Frank, but I'm not. I'm a guy named Draco, and it is Wednesday, so that means it's time for my favorite game of the week, FC. We're playing FC 24. We are continuing our journey with Wrexham A.F.C, who just kicked off their campaign, which was great. They took home a very tight victory against Wycombe Wanderers. We're actually a league below them in real life in this game because, you know, it's FC 24, so we're a year behind the times, but FC 25 is right around the corner. We got a lot to do this episode, but before we get into it, so some support for the channel. Show some support for the channel. There we go. By hitting that like button, and if you are new, hit that subscribe button, and then you get the opportunity to stay up to date with all my gaming content. I have some stuff coming down the pipelines, I promise. Like, we're trying to get the FC content up twice a week instead of only on Wednesdays. But just take some time, so bear with me. Let's get right into our first game.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today.
First game, we got Sutton United. We're going to continue in January, and we got Mansfield after that.
And very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek.
There's a through pass. Terrible through pass. Yeah, so we got Mansfield, MK. Mansfield is a BSM. That's our next game.
We get a really good game here.
Then it looks like they get a shot. They get an attempt. Nice cleanup. Bolton back to Okonkwo. Okonkwo sends it forward to Boyle. And then it's Spurs in the Carabao, the second leg of that. And then we finish the month out with Grimsby. And that's the end of January.
And the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Oh, they're going to get another chance? Oh my goodness. They do get another chance. And then it's February with Warsaw, Crawley, Bradford, Newport, and Swindon. And of course that can change as the month goes on, just because you know, if we win our cup games and stuff like that.
Well, they've been devastating on the counter-attack. Their speed of passing and movement.
I just caused a penalty and stopped the goal. I'm okay with that. No yellow card, clean play. Let's do it. Oh, fakes it, sends it in, and they go wide.
Who can he play it to?
Sends it through.
Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
Oh, to Mullen. Mistake by the defense, and Wrexham capitalizes on it. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Mistake by the defense, and Wrexham capitalizes on the mistakes that the defense made. All right, second half. Parkinson pulled Draco aside and said, hey, we need you to get a goal here. What you doing? Not paying attention or something? Draco finds the space, cuts in, cross, assist to Lee with a beautiful cross. We will take a assist. The keeper just watched it happen like he was watching a movie.
Might really be able to trouble them here.
Hey, you. Yeah, you watching this YouTube video. You subscribed to the channel yet? Have you hit that like button? If not, what are you waiting for? Show support for the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Stay up to date with the channel's content. And hit that like button for this video. Back to it. Ooh, they get one back in the 61st with a beautiful cross and header. They said, Draco, you can do it, so can we. And they do. Look at this. This is beautiful. Right into the box. He jumps up, some ballerina stuff. Puts it into the back of the net. He was like a cheerleader. Hey, let's go. Into the net. Great goal. Great goal for Sutton. Draco finds that tiny bit of space. Defender's on him. Goes for the cut in. Takes the shot. Puts it in. Gets the goal back in the 91st minute. Says, you ain't winning, Sutton. Wrexham's winning. The boys celebrate a well-fought victory.
Really in
It
recent
is
games. Can anyone throw him
ESM
down?
trophy time.
Welcome
And I'm
on
not
what is an
too...
ideal night for football, you've got to say.
I don't really
Derek
care if
Ray
we
in
win or lose
position
this
to
game,
bring
to be
you
honest with
live
you.
match
I know if we
commentary,
lose,
and my
it breaks our
expert
unbeaten
analyst, as
streak.
always on these
Oh my
occasions,
goodness,
is Stuart
Draco
Robson.
shakes the
And there's
defender,
nothing quite
sends
like
it
the
through to
man.
Mullen.
Chance here. Oh, dealt
Takes
with
a
by the
beautiful
goalkeeper.
shot. Like I was saying, that was beautiful. Mullen's mad at himself for that. Anyways, I don't care if we win or lose this game. It's just BSM. I would rather focus on Carabao later on in the episode. Not the next game, but the following game. And FA games. I know if we lose, it breaks our unbeaten record in all competitions.
So the corner played into
So,
the
you know, I
box.
want to win, but
Excellent block. And a
I'm not too mad if we
penalty
don't.
awarded.
On that
Spot kick
note,
coming up.
we do get a spot kick. All right.
This to make
Straight
it 1-0.
down the middle.
And slotted
Sends the
off.
keeper the right way.
Well, might
No
have been
sweat for
flattering, but
Draco.
he didn't show
4
it.
minutes
A
in,
goal
spot
from the
kick.
spot.
We're take a lead here.
Giving it a
Sends it
try.
in.
Oh, the keeper made it
Draco's
look
like, I'm just going to walk
routine.
it
was
forward.
anything but.
Done watching you guys play.
Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. It's there for
Blast
him.
it in.
A goal!
Draco with
That's
a
two for
vicious
him
effort.
today. They
I'm
simply
talking
can't stop it.
venom.
No wonder he's
Venom on that
celebrating.
shit, on this shot. Pure venom. Catches it, gains control, and just get in the net. We've been on our side for the past 30 minutes, okay? I had that one goal off the spot kick, and we just spent the past 30 minutes on our side. Literally blocking shot after shot, chance after chance. Akanku was over there making great saves. Rico got the opportunity, capitalized.
2-0
We're up
here,
2.
and the ball is moving again.
Ooh,
And in with a real
look at that
chance.
beautiful pass.
And it's there for him. Oh my goodness! That was staggeringly good. Of the
Stop showing
highest
off,
order.
Draco. Stop showing off.
Well, here we see
Why
it
did you
again.
decide to
Just
do
look at
that?
It's a
This
brilliant
wasn't
bit of
necessary.
skill and a
This is just
magnificent
evil.
goal.
It's evil. This is, watch this, guys. Bop. Behind the back. Heel. With the heel in the back of the net.
Well, no wonder he's
Had to
delighted.
get a little
They're
fancy
bossing
there.
the
Had to
game
get a little
now.
fancy there. Sometimes you just gotta get fancy. Oh, Draco just breaks through
And he's through here.
and
And bruising the frame of
posted
the
it.
goal.
Well, I thought that was going to go in, but he really
Thought it
did
was
his
going
scoring from
in.
there.
Draco is subbed off. We've got more important games. Man, that would have been nice to end that with a sweet goal, but unfortunately we post it. Let's continue on. All right. Looks like in the 77th minute, Flint ends up picking up a consolation prize, but we end up holding them off 3-1 to advance in the ESM trophy. I normally don't like point things out. It's just not my style because it's just a video game after all. And like, let's not take it too serious because, you know, it's just a game and it's not meant to be too serious. But I've never done this before except for one time where I've went undefeated in the league. And we are 27 wins with 100 goals for. We've centuried in 27 games. That is insanity. I don't know. I don't have it on, like, it's not on world class. It's on professional. I just don't play on world class. It's just not what I play on. But dang, maybe I should bump it up. I don't know. This is crazy.
On one man.
All right, we are home.
Can he
MK
continue that
Dons.
red hot form?
All right. Mullen clenches it for us in the 85th. Robinson does pick up a goal for MK. Looks like evening it out in the 48th minute. And then it was pretty tight from there, looks like. After we sub out, Mullen packs up a brace for himself. Carries the team to keep our undefeated league run alive. Let's get into our Carabao Cup game. All right. Carabao Cup semifinal, leg 2. We are up 5-0 on aggregate. I don't know how it happened, but in the last episode, Wrexham made the Hotspurs look like a joke. Like, complete joke. We put 5 in, and I subbed off in like the 78th, 80th minute, and we carried it home. We are either going to go up against Man City or Aston Villa. We will see what happens after the game. Man City does have a 1-point lead on aggregate, so we'll see what it is. Let's get right into the game. All right. New White Hart Lane. Hotspurs. 62,000 people in attendance. Are the boys going to crack under the pressure? Or are we going to continue our dominancy over the Hotspurs? Because we beat them 5-0. Let's see what happens. Game 2 of the aggregates. Ooh. Or game 2 of the series. 5-0 on aggregate is what I meant to spit out there. They're coming forward already. 2 minutes in. Oh, defense cleans that up.
Well, an early goal could change everything, Derek.
Oh, up and over. All the space in the world. Takes the shot, sends it in. We mean to continue where we left off. Mullen scores 11 minutes in, and it is 7-0 on aggregate. We're in, what, League 2 right now? And the Hotspurs have nothing for us.
And it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Nothing for us. Let's continue. Okay, second half, 2-0.
So back underway here into the second half.
And this is, like, we've really just been doing kind of something like this. Over the top.
Onto it here. Can he put it away?
We put it away to make it 3-0. That's what we did basically the second half. It was just over the top stuff. I kept trying to get it over the top like this, and we were able to capitalize on that one. 3-0. We're probably gonna sub off 60-minute mark. It's literally 8-0 on aggregate. This is like the best performance I've ever had in my life.
Well, that's a super ball over the top, and he might be through here.
Blasted in. There's the hat trick. Draco with the hat trick. It's game over, man. There's no reason to continue to play.
And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it,
so clever.
In his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
On the counter-attack. Beautiful pass.
Oh, beautiful pass. That is a red card if I've ever seen one. And unfortunately, red card. I already clicked the sub button, so we're done playing. Things just don't go from awful to catastrophe for the Hotspurs. They just lose complete concentration, and now they're down a man. Not only are they down a man, it is 9-0 on aggregate, and we are up 3 or 4 goals. Dang, I actually kind of feel bad for Hotspurs. The game doesn't even know what to do right now. It's like, we don't know what to do. We've never seen this kind of performance. I kind of feel bad for the Hotspurs, but Wrexham just dominated them. And that is the game. We walk into the Hotspur Stadium, 62,000 strong. Come up. Not only do we increase the aggregate lead to 9-0, you would think I'm playing on easy mode, and I promise you I'm not.
Well, this man has given us
but we end up advancing to the finals in our first season of the Carabao Cup.
He inspired them to victory here today.
Let's continue. Of course, for the final of the Carabao Cup, it's Wrexham versus Manchester City. Oh boy, it's going to be a tough one. We're not going to focus on that right now because we do have a couple of games before that happens. It's in 2024, February 24th, 2024. So that'll probably be next episode. But let's continue on with this episode. And let's go on to our next game against the Blades.
On the back of a hat trick.
All right, we're away. Blades, Sheffield United. Let's do it. All right, that's the game. Looks like we ended up coming up 3-0. Bolton, Mullen, and Gaunt up 3 beautiful points. In all honesty, the Blades just didn't really have anything for us. We dominated the possession. They had 1 shot on goal, 0 actual chances. We had 6 shots, and we ended up picking up the victory. The whole game, I was really thinking about what I'm going to do in the next coming month in February. The reason being is we have Man City on the 24th in the Carabao Cup final. So we have to ask ourselves a pretty important question. And that simply is it more important to continue our undefeated run in our league, which we're at 28 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses. We have 84 points. Is it more important to continue that? Or what we could do is we could even sit this game, sit the next 1, 2, 3, 4 games, and then when we come up here on the 24th, we go up against Man City in the Carabao Cup finals. So that's the question. Is it better to go continue pure history with an undefeated run to promotion, or do we want to focus on the Carabao Cup? It's a question as old as time. I guess you'll have to stay tuned to see what happens.
One man,
all right,
the focus of
Blackpool in
freely in recent games.
BSM Cup, another BSM Cup game. Again, I don't even really want to play this game. This is like one trophy I wish wasn't in the game. You only play it in the lower leagues, so it's like it doesn't matter if we win. I guess it's silverware.
Arctic conditions enveloping the stadium for this
so I don't know. Let's see what happens here. I have way more important games to worry about here.
We're at the quarter-final stage in the cup.
But if we do win, we do go to the semis, which is always good.
These 2 teams will be fully aware what's at stake.
Lee puts it in for the early goal. Just linking up with Draco. How can I assist you, Lee? Lee says, with a goal, of course. Great goal. So I think we're just going to play this first half out, and we'll see what happens. I'm probably just going to stick to a lot of first half play. Just because that's probably the best way to do. That was a harsh angle, but I had to take it. And I think what'll end up happening when we get closer and when we get to February, I think I'll play the first game, maybe the second game, and probably be benched on the final 2 games before Man City game. I feel like maybe 2 weeks worth of rest is plenty. We'll see how tired we are after this game right here. 3-0. We continue on our winning ways for the Bristol Street Motors Trophy. We only had 46% possession, 11 shots, 5 chances, but with 54% possession, 54% possession with Blackpool, we only allowed them to 4 shots. So we let them have the ball, and we just continued on with our winning ways. Let's get on to the next game.
And welcome to a game that really should have passionate racing. Every reason to believe this will be.
We got.
I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray.
Warsaw.
Partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk.
All right, it looks like Davis ends up scoring in the 67th minute, giving us a 4-0 win over Warsaw, keeping our undefeated streak in the league alive.
On a perfect night for
all right, Crawley Town, we're away.
My name is Derek Ray.
We're having closer with a showdown with Man City in the Carabao Cup final. Stay tuned for that. We're going to do that in this episode.
I'm very much ready to bring you the
This next couple games, you probably won't see much except for the score. to Mullen. Draco
the
wins the ball back. Mullen brings it forward,
Wonderful
takes the shot, and the keeper continues his saving ways. It looks like Draco is off. Ulmer is on. All right, 2-0. Carly comes in. Draco and Mullen had 2 amazing shots, picking up the 2 goals. And we continue our undefeated streak in the league. 52% possession, 8 shots in total, 2 chances, 1 shot for our opponent, one chance for our opponent with a 48% possession rate. Good game for Wrexham. Let's continue.
On what is a fine day for
All
football,
right.
I'm delighted to be able
Bradford.
to report. My name is Derek Ray.
Home.
And sitting alongside me in the commentary box,
Still keeping our undefeated streak in the league alive.
Stuart Robson. And
We're not playing this game that long, and then we have 2 games we're not going to play at all. The next 2 games we're just going to sit on the bench. It happens to be a league game,
this promises to be. Speaking
and
to
a
the fans
BSM trophy
outside the
game.
stadium, they're in buoyant mood, full of expectation.
But we have FA Cup game
Let's hope
coming
they
up
can hold their nerve
against
here.
United and the final
Right place to cut out the
of
pass.
the Carabao.
And this
in
is the
City.
initial 11
So,
for the visitors
We
today.
take Manchester on
Unless their
twice.
wingbacks play
Pick one.
further forward, there
City
won't
and
be any width
United.
in their attacks, which then
The final whistle, not
All right,
the big
that's
for
game.
them in terms of this game anyway, but title aspirations still very real.
We
Well, it's a
don't
big
take
disappointment, that's for
home
sure.
the title
It's
in this
always gonna be a
game.
tough game.
It's an agreeable
All right, Newport
day
County
for
away.
football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to
Pretty
have
sure if we
Stuart
win this
Robson
game, we actually
sharing
clinch
commentary duties with
title.
me. And today could be a significant one for the travelling fans who are hoping their team will secure the league title. On to something.
Oh no! Newport County strikes first blood early. Are they saying, Wrexham, you ain't clinching the title at our stadium, and we're gonna end your undefeated streak too while we're at it?
Chance for the leveler.
Draco says, hey, Newport County, you guys have to beat us. We don't have to beat you.
That's been hit with such power and pace.
So we just played Newport County. We ended up going up 5-1. We had an opportunity to clinch the title. Unfortunately, things across the league have kept that out of our graphs still to this day. What's going to happen with the league? Right now, we switch our focus off the league onto the Manchester City game to end out the episode.
All
right, Peterborough. We go up against Peterborough.
Joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson.
And we're going to sub out right. I already clicked the request sub button, so we're going to sub out pretty much right away. You just got to wait for the first stop in the gameplay. Hopefully that's with the goal. Draco finds the space, puts it in the net. That's a goal. Draco says, I only need to play 4 minutes and 24 seconds to get a goal. You can sub me off. It's the semifinals for the BSM. It's a really, I don't care if we win or lose. We're going to sub off literally right now. And we're going to see what happens. We have a Manchester City game we're going to end off with. So let's see what happens.
What a wonderfully weighted pass.
All right, boys. We did it. We do go through to the finals in the BSM trophy. 2-1 to Peterborough. Mullen puts one in the 22nd. Randall picks up a consolation prize in the 65th. But we carry on our undefeated streak, winning ways. Wrexham says to Draco, it's all good. We got this. Get your rest. Let's get into the final game. We had 70% possession. Wow, we literally in the second half just kept the ball and did nothing. That's great. Let's do it. It looks like for our second final cup match of this season, it's going to be against Bolton Wanderers for the Bristol Street BSM trophy. But now we have the finals of the Carabao Cup against the mighty Man City. If we lose this game, we lose this game. I don't even know, but let's see what happens. This is going to be the last game of the episode. Let's check it out. All right, here it is. Wembley Stadium, 90,000 plus people.
But the fact remains there can be
Can we do this? Final of the Carabao Cup. Okay.
Finally begins.
Man City at Wembley. Oh, strips it right off KDB. Draco comes forward. Beats Akanji. Comes in. Puts it in the back of the net. He says, we are taking this Carabao Cup. We don't care if you're the mighty Man City. We don't care who you are. This is ours. Take it from us, Man City. Take it from us. Oh, that wasn't Akanji, that was Ake. Okay, well, whatever. Hard to tell who they are when they're little miniature video game characters. I don't have to tell in real life who they are. What a start to the game. 3 minutes in, 1 up. 23 goals in 8 matches, that said. Let's do this. Can we just silence Holland? That's what we need to do. De Bruyne again. Draco strips it off De Bruyne again. Comes up. Comes through, finds a space again. He's going to do this all day. Ships it up to our boy Mullen. Mullen does not get the header. But that's it. Get it back. We got to win it back right away, boys. We need to keep hard pressure on them.
Teammates available.
Connor sends it in. Draco sends it off for a soft little header to Ederson. Sends it up. Our defense again. Ake again jumps over Draco. He says, "You're not beating me for the 3rd time."
Not a great challenge.
And that's a
free kick here.
Free kick. Sends it up, over.
A very effective clearance.
Bruyne again. Holland's first touch of the game. Oh, he shakes Draco off. A great pullback to O'Reilly. O'Reilly gets stolen. Evans, Bolton. Come on, send it through. Finds that space again. Gaunt is just got that space. And just gets taken out. Come on, right here. Okay.
Perfect position to cut it out.
Oh.
Under real pressure here.
Just couldn't get the goal.
Off the keeper. Not too fussy in clearing his lines.
Finds that space again. Comes through. Comes through more. Under pressure. Puts it in off the post. The post robs Draco of his set piece. Or not his set piece. Sorry about that. Ducko with the ball. Robs Draco of his brace. Holland with the ball again. This is dangerous. Holland to Foden. Foden to Holland. De Bruyne to Foden. De Bruyne again. This is Man City at its finest. Great defending by Evans. Offside. Stay inside. Right here. Lee. Young.
Visualization and execution.
Through to Draco. Looks for some finesse. Puts it up. 37 minutes in, it's 2-0. Wrexham has looked at Man City and said, "You take it from us, City. You take it from us. I don't think you understand the run of form we are on. Take it from us."
So 2-0 now.
De Bruyne breaks past Drake for the first time in the game. Drake gets the ball back, spins it out, goes past, finds a space, but Akanji is there to clean up the ball. Drake. Art. What's that?
O'Reilly.
Holland. Still early. Holland gets through. Akanku puts his body on the line and picks up a great save off the young. And Draco is back at it again. Gives it off to McLean. Sprints into space. Calls for the cross. Draco finds the cross. Doesn't get a head on it. What a first half it has been. Wrexham 2-0 up. Whew. It's been fast-paced. It's been a super fast-paced game. Let's keep going. All right, looks like there is a sub. City decides to sub Julian Alvarez on. for Nico O'Reilly, superstar, one of the really good up-and-coming players, O'Reilly. I'm a Manchester City fan. I'll put that out there right now. That's my club.
Second half is underway here.
And they just won the Community Shield this past weekend. But it looks like they might not be winning the Carabao Cup in this save. Because it looks like we're at it again. Draco cuts in. Gives it off to Mullen. Mullen sends it wide. Yeah, I'm a City fan. 100% a City fan. City till I die. That's why I didn't want to play them. It wasn't because I know they're hard. Because they are. But it was just because...
Decent looking pass. Opportunity.
Oh!
And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick.
Hat-trick.
Excellence in finishing.
Says, let me do the cha-cha. Wiggle, wiggle. Kiss it to the crowd. You guys can have it. Like I said before in the first half, well, take it from us. Look at this. Look at this up pass. Gets his... Oh my gosh, that was the goal of the episode.
What a goal this is.
Wow.
Taking on Liverpool.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now. So
Conker with a great save.
A change in the short corner taken.
Conker with it. Pretty easy cleanup there. Holland has the ball. To De Bruyne. De Bruyne sends it into Doku. Doku lines up his shot. Okonkwo gets a hand on it. And for some reason, we clear it into the middle of the box there. That's our first big mistake. Lucky Okonkwo, his tall frame, ends up getting a really good hand on it. Catches the ball and gets us out of that little bit of trouble. Speaking of trouble, looks like Man City could be in trouble again. Just give it back. Draco brings it forward, but Ederson does what Ederson does best and stops another goal from coming in, keeping Man City pretty much into it. Rodri has the ball. Best player in the world, in my opinion, right there. Doku again brings it forward, puts it back to De Bruyne. Genuine chance, sends it over the net. It's pretty much game. We pretty much are going to win the Carabao Cup. Beating the mighty Man City. Okonkwo puts a hand on it. There's 5 minutes left. Draco's going to attempt to bring forward here. Runs out of space, shields the ball. Back to Hayden. Come on, Hayden, right here.
We've had the official word.
Here we go.
There will be a minimum
2 minutes.
of 2 added minutes.
Draco doesn't get the space he wants. That's game. That's game. That's game. That's game. We take home the Carabao Cup. League 2 Wrexham beats Man City with a hat-trick by none other than their superstar, Draco Gaunt. And we have taken home the Carabao Cup. Amazing.
Yeah, they've been a real team today.
There was, after we beat Spurs the way we did, there was no way. It would have took a miracle to lose. The team, the boys' form have just been such top notch. So we get to lift our trophy. There we go. And I get to be the one lifting it because I'm the captain. Nice.
They are the winners of this great cup.
It's a good cup to win. I think that puts us in Europe, doesn't it? It doesn't put us in Champions League. I think it puts us in...
The sweet taste of success.
What is it called? Anyways, we get to lift the trophy. I don't remember what it's called. It's on my hair right now. I'm still just buzzing off this win. That's the end of the episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hard-fought victory. We get to celebrate with it in. If you did enjoy, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and stay up to date with all the gaming content. Until next time, stay positive, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
We'll be continuing long into the night. I think we can say that without any fear of contradiction.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans.